So glad to be here this afternoon. When I saw the invitation, I was really overjoyed to come to the palace, join my brothers and sisters in the room, and have a conversation with you. I mean, what a day, having a conversation with you.
Well, what a day.
I will speak Chichewa, but I'm very fluent. I need to flow. So when Your Excellency, the World Bank says there are 4 elements of governance. There is accountability, there is transparency, there is participation, and I'll let the other one go because I've forgotten it. But Your Excellency, we cannot ask more than that from the government. Accountability and a government that is transparency.
That's right.
A lot of our youths sitting in this room, not everybody, but I know a lot of us, probably we lack a deep sense of ownership of this country. I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of people who are not in this room. Your Excellency, beyond those doors, there are millions of people who are not happy. People who are angry as I speak. And if you ask them, what's the problem? Governance. We have been given an opportunity, now I'm talking to you, my fellow youths, today, to speak to this man. You will not get this opportunity again. So we cannot be in this room and ask petty questions. You must ask what you need to ask, what you know is happening out there. If you don't, we are doomed. Your Excellency, I'm a 34-year-old Malawian man who has no other home other than this one, Malawi.
Absolutely.
Your Excellency, I'll tell you that I'm a man who has mixed emotions. The first emotion, I am confused. The second emotion, I am disappointed. The third emotion, I have hope. Because if we don't have hope, then we're lost. So I'm glad that we're in this room because of hope. However, Your Excellency, I would also want to touch on the issues of politics in this country. When we look at leaders, allow me to quote a line from the Quran. My 2 most favorite books in the world are the Quran and the Bible. And the Quran says about leaders, leaders must be able to inspire their followers. If we look at our leaders, the crop of our leaders in Parliament, I believe that the youth are probably wanting to go into Parliament because it seems like the quickest way one gets to riches. When we talk about our ministers, our members of Parliament, these are people that it is public knowledge that their pay is anything less than 3 million Malawi kwacha. But their lifestyles, the houses they buy, the fleet of cars that they buy, how do they do this? Your guess is as good as mine. Your Excellency, I would like to tell you that every time when I travel out of this country, be it going to America or going to the UK for my music endeavors, there are so many youths that wants visas to run away from Malawi. I cannot be proud to live in a country where every youth that I meet wants to run away. And Your Excellency, finally, allow me to quote the Bible. In the Bible, in the book of Luke, chapter 7, verse 22, there's a story of a man, John the Baptist. John was in prison and he sent his 2 disciples to have a conversation with Jesus. And in the conversation, they asked Jesus a simple question. Are you the one or we should wait? And Jesus responded. He said, go and tell John what you've seen. The dead have been risen. The lame can walk. The blind can see. He did not say, I am the one. Your Excellency, if we ask you the same question, are you the one? You should be able to just show and not explain. And finally, Your Excellency, you've been in office for more than 4 years. And you've never invited us here to have this conversation. I will say from the deepest part of my heart, we should be a people who are courageous and not afraid to ask the right questions in a room like this one. Because we will not get this opportunity again. Your Excellency, you're just 6 months away from the general election. You might not be the man who sits in that seat after 6 months. We are having a conversation with you. Inshallah, God willing, if you return to that seat after 6 months, we might benefit because we're discussing with you. But inshallah, God willing, if you don't return, then this gathering is just another show. Thank you so much. God bless you.